Hello, good morning everyone. In this session, we are going to explore the fundamental concepts of VPCs within the AWS ecosystem. What is a VPC? Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, Amazon VPC, is a private and isolated virtual network within AWS. It is comparable to the traditional network you would use in your own data center, but with all the benefits of AWS scalable and highly available infrastructure. Structure of a VPC. In the image we are looking at, we can observe the following. At the first level, we have the global AWS cloud. At the second level, we see the VPCs, which can be multiple and distributed across different regions. Inside each VPC, subnets are created, which in turn contain AWS resources such as EC2 instances, RDS databases, among others. It is important to note that subnets are associated with availability zones. There are two main types of subnets. Public subnet allows internet access. It is associated with a route table that includes the internet gateway. Private subnet does not allow direct access from the internet. It is designed for resources that should not be publicly exposed. Internet access from a VPC. To understand how an instance can access the internet, we must talk about two key components. Internet Gateway, IGW, allows instances within a VPC to communicate with the internet. It is mainly used in public subnets. NAT Gateway or NAT instance, used when an instance in a private subnet needs to access the internet, for example, to download updates, without being directly exposed. For example, if we have an EC2 instance in a private subnet, it only has a private IP. To allow internet access, we must route its traffic through a NAT gateway, which does have public access. Types of connections between VPCs. Now that we understand what a VPC is and how its structure works, let's look at the different ways to connect multiple VPCs. VPC peering, a private connection between two VPCs within AWS. It allows both networks to communicate as if they were part of a single private network, ideal for securely sharing resources. VPC endpoints allow connections to AWS services privately, without going through the internet. This enhances security and reduces latency by avoiding external traffic. Types of VPCs in AWS. Finally, it is important to know the two types of VPCs that exist in AWS. Default VPC. Automatically created by AWS in each region of your account. It is configured with basic settings and ready to be used immediately with EC2 instances. Custom VPC. Manually created by the user. Offers greater control over the configuration of subnets, route tables, gateways, and security policies. It is the recommended option for production environments or architectures with advanced security requirements. Thank you for joining this session. I hope the explanation was clear and helpful for your learning. See you in the next tutorial.